morning, back to basics. It's Dana is dangerous. This is gonna be my day. And yes, I just woke up. Okay, I do this every day. Yes, I know some people say you shouldn't be a daily wearer, but I am. Okay, I thought I'd give you the look prior to the shower. It's scary, huh? My husband makes fun of my eyes because sometimes I'll get up and I'll walk around the house like this until I get my shower. I'm definitely not a morning person. Alright, I'm out of the shower. The next thing I do is go right to the kitchen. And I don't do this every day, but almost every day. First thing I have is 16 ounces of water. And probably every 2 to 3 days, oh boy, Miralax. I also start my little logbook, which I've been doing this for a number of months. So I log my food and keep my calorie count if I'm doing it in MyFitnessPal. But even if I'm not doing MyFitnessPal, I try to track my weight and my water. So this is just a little book, and I will write the day, how much I weighed. If I reweigh later, I'll write that in, and then starting off the water. So I have 16 ounces plus my Miralax. So like here's yesterday entry, and what I do is I keep a running thing. So here's what I drank, and I add it up. Yesterday was not a good water day. Here's what goes along with my water or Miralax cocktail: vitamins, and I am very good about my vitamins. I have these every day. I very seldom skip my vitamins. This is my multi of choice right now. It's a Celebrate Multi-Chew. It's kind of looks like a Starburst. It's not exactly the same texture, but I've been using them for quite a while, and I like them a lot. I really hate the chalky chewables. So if I'm not using the soft chews, then I actually I will do a real peel and swallow it. I am, 2 years out from surgery, so I don't have problems with surgery. This is an omega-3 fatty acid. I also take a glucosamine chondroitin supplement. That's 3 pills because I do have some arthritis in my joints and some problems, and that seems to help. This is biotin. This is magnesium. I take magnesium. Somebody tells me it helps me get regular. Okay. This is vitamin D because I have historically had low vitamin D levels. This is my omeprazole. So the thing that's prescribed for sure, right, is Celebrate or my multivitamins. I still take omeprazole daily because if not, I get heartburn. I can go every other day. And I'm all right, but if I go more than that, then I still get heartburn. And they really still want me to take a vitamin D because it's low. And then this jolly is Estroven because I'm a woman of a certain age. Not fun. Hot flashes and crazy things have started taking over my life. So I recently went to my gynecologist, and he recommended I start trying this because it works for about 50% of his women. So I will take these along with my Miralax cocktail. I should say, I take all these over the period of about 10 minutes as I'm getting ready in between my face. Some people would probably say I should split these up. If I split them up, I forget them. If I take them at night, I forget them. I do take calcium chews at night, but I'm not as good with those. But I learned that if I don't take them all in the morning, they won't get in. So on days that I'm most successful, I've packed my lunch, and I have measured everything out. I'm not good as far as finding things in the morning to pack. So I typically will measure out a whole bunch of stuff at the beginning of the week. So like this is 3 ounces of a shredded chicken with chipotle sauce in it, and that's pre-measured. I also, one of my favorite things and I'll have that for lunch with some shredded cabbage. I did not measure the cabbage, but I just kind of put a little handful in a baggie. No, it's not. I can't believe it. It's not butter. It is half Faye Zero Greek yogurt, half cottage cheese, and then you mix it with a sugar-free Jell-O of your choice. This happens to be lemon. I do different flavors. This is one of my favorite things, this concoction. And then I have some fruit, some strawberries and cherries. Okay, this is really definitely part of my daily routine. This is my Fitbit 1, and I wear this 98% of the time. Every once in a while I have a day where I don't wear it, and then I feel naked because then I don't get credit for any steps. What I do before I leave the house is I make myself a protein shake because I drink it in the car. I'm 2 years out, and yes, I still have a protein shake almost every day. I count this as my breakfast. I really just don't like to eat first thing, but I know I need to get stuff in my body. So I do a protein shake, and then I'll have that yogurt cottage cheese mixture later on in the morning usually. So my protein of choice is a Big Train Fit Frappe. I like the flavor, and I drink it blended with ice and lately almond milk. It adds a little bit of calories, but also adds calcium. I used to put flaxseed in it. I got away from that probably about 6 months ago. The flaxseed just made a mess. Every once in a while I'll throw flax seeds in. And I use a Ninja blender. This is the, I don't know, I think we got it off the web. But I had an old Ninja blender. I literally wore it out. I actually like the old one better. But here's my shake, just so you see it. I blend it, so it's really thick. And this does have a little bit of sugar-free Torani syrup in it as well. It's really thick. One reason why I like the mocha, the Fit Frappe mocha, I'm gonna have to put this down and put 2 hands on it, is because I don't drink coffee, but I got hooked on Starbucks Frappuccinos before my surgery, which was an evil thing, really. You know, a lot of calories. And the Big Train mocha Fit Frappes really blended with ice like this give me the feel of a Starbucks Frappuccino still, and I can put a little flavoring in it. Yes, it's sweet. You know, some people don't like that, and then you can really laugh. Recently, I've because I drink quite a bit of Starbucks tea, and if I drink it on the way home, what I'll do is I'll rinse out the cup and save it because then I can drink it on the way to the car and throw this away. Otherwise, this canister has to sit and get washed. So, anyway, yeah, beautiful, beautiful camera angles here. I'm just going to turn into a cinematographer. So, I have about a 40-minute commute in good traffic because we live about 35 miles from door to door. This morning, I am going to work out. I am very, very lucky in the fact that I have a wellness center at my work that includes a gym, and I have taken probably about the last 3 to 4 months, maybe a little longer, have started working out in the mornings 2 to 3 days a week. I never thought I would like working out in the mornings because I don't like to get out of bed. I have a hard time sleeping at night many times, and then I don't like to get out of bed. But what I have learned is that I can get up, I can get minimally ready, and leave the house. You know, I get out of bed basically the same time I always do. Leave the house a little earlier, but with minimally getting ready, work out, still get ready for work, and you know, finish getting ready there and after I work out, and then that's accomplished for the day. And what I've learned is that when I work out, plan to work out in the afternoon, things have a tendency to get more in the way. A big part of my daily routine is my drive to work, and I'm typically playing very upbeat, happy music. It puts me in a good mood. It gets me ready to go. It gets me, you know, motivated, and just sets my day. So Usually there's something bumping, thumping going on, and I'm having a good time on my way to work. All right. Told ya. This is oldies this morning. Not always oldies, but all right. Here I am at work. It is just about 7:30. They're 7:35. I did my half-hour cardio in the gym. I never do more than a half an hour cardio unless it is like a class, which I don't do very many of, or unless I'm like hiking, walking. This is my cubicle land. I'll do the 360-degree turn. Welcome to corporate America. This is it. So I will spend the bulk of my day here or in a conference room. My schedule varies, but many days it's almost back-to-back meeting. I will typically have my mid-morning quote snack, that yogurt cottage cheese mix I talked about. I will have that sometime mid-morning, 10 maybe. I'm up early and working out. I might eat it a little bit earlier. I sometimes have it as late as 11, and if that's the case, then I delay my lunch. I try not to eat lunch at my desk. Some days I do. It's a bad habit. It's not a good thing to practice as far as mindful eating. And then, I will leave here at the end of the day and head home. So it's going to be hard for me to kind of tape any more to describe my day. I'll see how it turns out. But, my routine on 3 to 4 days a week is in this, beautiful 365-degree cubicle. Not a lot of privacy, and there it is. So. Hey, so it's 4:45 p.m. Yes, I had a busy day. I did eat lunch at my desk, not away from my desk. Yeah. I successfully fought off a 3 p.m. urge to have a cookie. I have had, according to my little book, 89 ounces of fluid. Once I finish this off, I'm leaving to head home. It'll be 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to eat some little strawberries and cherries on the way home. That's going to be my afternoon snack. And I'll check in later. Days keep going. It's not over yet. Oh, and I need about 1,300 more steps on my Fitbit before I have my 10,000. So I'll be working on that a little bit later. So I'm doing something I hardly ever do, and that is I'm cooking something specific for me at the end of a work day. Very unusual. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I have a bag of shaved Brussels sprouts that my husband, A, doesn't like, and B, that are about to go bad. So I'm going to just stir fry this real quick and tell you what I typically do at night. I am eating leftovers at night. Or, really bad, I will have protein shakes or yogurt. But if I have leftovers, I almost always... the protein I really am pretty diligent about weighing. This is my scale, my food scale. And so I will weigh it out. That's a crumbled hamburger patty, homemade hamburger patty. And it is 3 point... It's going to be hard to say because it's 3.7 ounces. So between 3 and 4 ounces of meat. And then I'm going to add some stir-fried Brussels sprouts to that. And that's what I'll have for dinner. Hey, so this is the end of the day. It's 8:26 p.m. I've had my dinner. I didn't eat quite all of that hamburger patty, about 3 ounces of it. And I got my rest of my steps in, my 1,300 steps that I needed. And my husband's actually already gone to bed. I'm sitting here vegetating, trying to edit this video. I'll do maybe a little reading or Facebooking. Though I try not to do a lot of Facebook too close to bed anymore because I have a hard time going to sleep. And that's the end of my day. For the most part, that's what it's like. Differences are, I don't work out every day. And today was a good day as far as eating and tracking, and I didn't binge. Put all my food in MyFitnessPal. I might still have a protein shake before I go to bed. Yes, it's 8:30. Depends on how late I'm up. We will see. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this day in the life of Dana Ms. Dangerous. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.